Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mariam Abdulkabir, and in today's video I'm going to show you a quick way to host your course in Canva LMS. Yes, you heard me right. Canva now has an LMS that you can quickly host your courses there. Now, first thing you're going to do is to come to your this there and enter Canva LMS here. So this is Canva LMS. So it's going to bring you out here. Then you are going to create a free account. Yes, you can create a free account. Though you can pay for pro as well, but you can create a free account and you can do most things in your free account. So I already have an account already, so I will not be creating another one again. But you can create free accounts here or log in here. So you're going to see a way, like you're going to be directed on how to create a free account or how you can log in directly. If you already have an account with Canva LMS, note it's different. If you have an account with Canva, it's different from Canva LMS. So you have to create another account before you can use Canva LMS. So now let's get started. How you can add, like how you can host your course in Canva LMS. What I want to teach you in this tutorial. So you can log in here. You can try Canva for free here. You click on it. It's going to bring you like it's going to take you to a place where you can fill in all your information. You can see all your information for you to log in to create an account. But if you already have an existing Canva LMS account, you can just log in here. Now I already have an existing Canva account and I'm just going to log in. So I have my login already, which is this. You can see I have a course already which I have not published. So if you just create an account and you are trying to navigate yourself around. Now the first thing you are going to do is to go to this place, this account, and you customize your profile. Now let's go back to my own profile and let's customize it. See, I already put my dashboard and all there, but yes, we can do it again together. Just go to this edit profile picture, and you are going to edit your profile picture. Either add a picture from your files or somewhere. It's going to take you to your file so that you can add a picture. Then here you are going to add your biograph so that students will get to know you very, very well. So we get to know who they are dealing with. You can add links because there's a way you can add links there. Okay, so you can add your link, like links to all of the social media, maybe your LinkedIn account, maybe your Facebook, maybe your Twitter. You can add links so that students can find you there. You can see this is the link that links to my own official LinkedIn account here. Now another thing is that you can add your portfolio here. Now you can add your portfolio here. So you can create your portfolio here so that students are going to know, like students are going to see your portfolio. They're going to see what else you can do. Now let's create a portfolio together. Now, so I'm going to create a portfolio here. So you can mark it as public so that students going to see it, and you can leave it as a private. So for me, I'm not going to mark it as public. Okay. So I didn't make my portfolio private. I didn't make my portfolio public rather, sorry. So people cannot find my portfolio unless I give them permission to do so. You can make your own public that people can find your own portfolio, but mine is private. If I don't give anyone access to my portfolio on Canva LMS, they will not be able to find it. Now this is my home, and this is home, and I can add page to it. I can add a page. This is welcome page. So I can add another page, like, okay, let me add my own welcome page to it. Let me add my own welcome page to it. This is just like a dashboard. Let me add like dashboard. Okay, dashboard. So I'm going to save it now. I'm going to add another page, which is going to be for me. Welcome page. I'm going to call it welcome page. Okay, so I'm going to save it, and on this my welcome page I'm going to start customizing my welcome page. Now I'm going to click on it here, and I'm going to edit my welcome page. So I'm going to edit my welcome page. I'm going to welcome everyone that came across my portfolio or that I give permission to my portfolio, a welcome message, what they should expect in my portfolio, and how to navigate around my portfolio. So let's get started. That's my content to it. So just press Ctrl V and yes, my content will be added to it. So welcome to my portfolio, blah blah blah. So you can see it here. I already added a welcome page to my display. So I can add, like, I can edit all these things. I can add a link. You can see that I can add an external link that will maybe link to my real portfolio. I can add an external link. I can customize all this my text. I can customize my text here. So I'm just going to leave it like this and I'm going to save it up. Then the next thing I'm going to do is I might not add a page again because I already added a dashboard. Like a dashboard was there before and I added a welcome page. So I might not add another page again. Then I'm going to add sections to it. So what should be my section? My section should be like my work sample. I just want this portfolio to be like straightforward so that people can see what I've done. So my work samples, I created it twice. So I'm going to delete one and I will leave one. One will be there. So I'll click on it to edit this one as well. Okay, so my sections. This is samples of my work. I'm going to insert my this thing there. So you can say I can insert link, I can insert table, I was just going to insert links that link directly to one of my projects, one of my portfolio. So that's what I'm going to insert here. I'm just going to write a few text and insert the direct link to my original portfolio samples. I'm just going to add it there. So far there's no space to add there's no space to add images, videos. Yes, so I'm just going to add a direct link to my original portfolio. Please, I'm going to add it here. So far it's just one course and I'm even yet to publish it on this my account. So you can add another course, like you can add various courses and even add learners to your Canva LMS. Now let me show you a quick way to add course and quick way to add learner. So you see I've clicked on course, it brought out my course and I'm going to create a new course now. Now I'm going to click on this create courses. I'm going to name my course why do you feel stuck, why you feel stuck. Okay, let me name it, let's do it this way. Let me name it bio biology, introduction to biology, introduction to biology, introduction to biology. So that's my course, introduction to biology. So I've created the course already. Now let's customize the course, let's edit and check what the course should take. So we are going to insert our course image, and we are going to make use of this editing. You should play around it to know about it very very well. So let's quickly start by inserting our image for the course. So you can drag and drop image or upload one from your camera. So I'm going to from your system. Sorry. So I'm going to insert one from my system. So let's use this. I'm going to use this for my system, straight for my system. So I'm going to use it for as the course image. So I'm going to use it as the course image. We are waiting for it to load. So once it's downloaded, then we are going to proceed by adding the course contents to it. You can add quiz, you can add the assignment, you can give learner certificates in this Canva LMS, free accounts, not even pro, because I'm not using pro at this moment. And I can do all these things I listed without paying any money. So you can also do it without paying any money. Now we already inserted our image here. So course code. So I'm just going to insert my course code by 101. Then if you want to have a template, you can add a template. Then you can have your own time zone. You can put your time zone there. Then you can decide if you want your course to be a course or you want it to be a term. Like you want them to be like, if you want it to be just a course that they just take once, and once they take it once, get the certificates and get rid of it. But if you want it to be a term that there will be like a first term, the second time, something like that, you can make it. So my course is a course and not a term. I don't want it to be a term. I want to have a start date and I want to have an end date. So this is it here. This is the start date. Then end date should be maybe on the 30th. But if you set it to be like a term, it's not going to ask you for um end date and start date and the end date, so you can leave it. You might not insert it there. But if you put it as a course, you are definitely going to insert your start date and end date. Maybe you want it to be like 3 months or 6 months course, so you are going to put it there. So let me put my own. So the start date is today and the end date should be like October 2025. So that's it. Now course participation is set to experience. So you can restrict your student from viewing the course before the start date, and you can restrict the student from viewing after the end date. So you see that you can play through everything that's usually here. So now let's update our course. Now we can just start by inserting our this is the course homepage. Now we can start by import our course content or export our course content. As you can see here, you can import course content in the sense that all the, maybe you have a files on your phone and you want to import it to this course, you can easily import it. Or you want to export this course content out, you can do it as well. Maybe you created a course in Canva LMS and you want to host it on, or you want to turn it into an ebook, want to turn it into an ebook, you can easily do that by exporting the course out. Now let's add our course content. Let's add our course content here. So you can insert, you can see, so you can insert course content here. You can see you can insert course content from anyone. This is module. You can also insert course content from module. Anyone can insert it, a flip or a zip file. So you can insert it there. Now let's go back to our course. This is the home page. You can see this is my course. So let me go and edit my course. So I can edit my course so that I can add my module to it. You can see it is blank. That's simply because I've not added anything to the course. We just created the course. We've not added anything to the course. So I'll start by creating module because I'm using course. So it's going to ask me to create module one after the other. So my first module will be like introduction to biology, like what is biology. So why it is introduction to biology, my first module will be what is biology. So I'm going to add the module. You can try to lock a module till a particular date, but here I am not going to lock my module. Now here we already added a module to it, what is biology, and I want to add files for my module. So you can already have like a Word document, a PDF, an audio, a video in your system that you want to add to this course. You just add it immediately, or you choose file, or you drag and drop it. So I already have my document here that I want to add to this course. Okay, add let's add a video here. You can see, so I can easily add video, audio, anything you want to add, you can easily add it there. Then another thing, you can add like 3 or 4 to each course module. You can add like 3 or 4 to each course module. You can add 3 or 4 courses to each course module. You can add like 3 or 4 to each course module. Can add file. You can see I've added audio and video. I've added files. You can add audio as well. You can add like 10 files to each course module here. You can add 10 files to it. Then another thing you can also do here is that assignments. So you can give your students assignments here. So let me publish my module 1 first before publish modules only. Yeah, let me publish my module 1 first. Let's close. Let me add an assignment to it. Okay, let's start with announcements. We can add announcements to our module. Like it's trying to, we can add announcements so that students will know anything that is important that I want them to know without necessarily going to their mails, sending them reminder. We can just put it on the announcement, and every student is going to have access to it. They are going to know what we want them to know. So announcement is a simple way of giving your students information they want to know, like communicating with your students in general without necessarily going to each of their mails. So I'm going to design a syllabus for my course here. I'm going to paste it here, the syllabus for my course. So I'll paste it here for any learners to see. You can see it has like, my syllabus has 6 my syllabus has 8 module. So that means I'm going to create like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 module to the module I already created. So group project, everything, so that learners are going to see, they are going to know what they are out for. There is learner outcome to encourage the learner. By the end of the course, what learner should know is also there. So I'm just going to update the syllabus, and that's all on the syllabus. Then we have quizzes as well. I didn't have any quiz for this course in particular, but we are going to create one together. There is big blue button as it is in module LMS. There is another one, there's collaborations, there's attendance, how you can easily mark attendance for students here. There's whiteboard, you can present live at the front of the students. Once you send them the link, and they are online, they can quickly join the class, and you present to them. You use the Canva whiteboard. So here I'm trying to add a quiz here, a quiz to this course. Yeah, so I'll add a quiz to this course here. So this is our announcement. We can add an announcement here. So you can see I don't have any announcement, so I'm just going to add an announcement. Topic. What do I want to talk about? Maybe I want to talk about lateness. I want to announce to them, I want to make them know that I don't tolerate lateness when submitting the assignment. Anything you want to communicate to your learners, you just have to put it under announcement so that you don't go from one email to another email. So you can see, so here you can add your content, you can attach anything, you can attach there, you can tag them, you can allow participants to comment, enable them to, just play around here, then you can publish it. So that's that on our announcement. So after putting your course content. Another thing I forgot is syllabus. Syllabus is essential so that students are going to know what they want to learn. Like they will know what they sign up for, what is the syllabus of this particular course. They are going to design a syllabus for my course here. I'm going to paste it here, the syllabus for my course. So I'll paste it here for any learners to see. You can see it has like my syllabus has three, six my syllabus has 8 modules. So that means I'm going to create like 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 modules to the module I already created. So group project, everything, so that learners are going to see, they are going to know what they are out for. There is learner outcome to encourage the learner. By the end of the course, what learner should know is also there. So I'm just going to update the syllabus, and that's all on syllabus. Then we have quizzes as well. I didn't have any quiz for this course in particular, but we are going to create one together. There is big blue button as it is in module LMS. There is another one, there's collaborations, there's attendance, how you can easily mark attendance for students here. There is whiteboard, you can present live at the front of the students. Once you send them the link and they are online, they can quickly join the class and you present to them. You use the Canva whiteboard. So here I'm trying to add a quiz. So I'm going to start by adding quizzes to my course. Now, I didn't think that I already have a question bank. I can just copy question directly from the question bank here. But I didn't have a question yet. So from the question bank, so I'm going to create another quiz for it. Now, what's the quiz title? Maybe Introduction to Biology. Yes. Quiz title is different from topic. So it is giving instructions. Yeah, you're going to write an instruction. Is it graded quiz or practice quiz, or this is just like a practice quiz? So do I want to shovel the answer? Yes. Does not have time limit. I want to allow multiple attempts. Of course, you can do any one you want with your course. So let students see the correct answer. Yes, they can see the correct answer. So required analysis score, no, I don't want to require analysis score. I want to assign my course to everyone. So you can just check it out here yourself. So this is the course instruction. Which of the following best defines biology? So here is it here. Then I can now save my course. You can go through all this, play around it and see the one you want to. You can assign it to maybe a particular person. I want to assign it to my particular contribution to biology. I can assign it to a particular student here. So you can click on it and assign it to a particular student here. Due date, time, form, available form from what time to what time. So you can just go through it and play around it. So I'm going to save my quiz. All this button here to create your own, like to use. You can just play around it. The grades, the people, the pages, the files, syllabus, outcome, rubrics, models. It's just like you using normal LMS to set up your proper courses. So that will be all for today. Thank you for watching this video. I really appreciate